Welcome to another Flagrant Weeaboo stream. It's been a few days. I put that down to, well, it's been like 5 days. So I just worked a 38-hour week. And now I finally have an opportunity to stream again. I am gonna stream again. So welcome everybody. New intro screen, and that snow is not baked in, you know. When it's not Christmas season, I can turn it off. When it's Christmas season, I can turn it on. That's not even baked in. We've also got a brand new BRB screen as well, that cycles through some gameplay footage from various games, some that I've streamed, some I haven't. I want to take content I've already created and make new content out of it. If I've got it all recorded and available anyway... Oh, look at that nice transition that I bought from Humble Bundle. As soon as I got those transitions, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this work. So, I built a new BRB screen as well. Ah. Okay. And... let's pick a random command. Just check that the chat is working and Nightbot is all set up as well. Yeah, Nightbot's here. Here I come, y'all, full of Chinese and love. Okay. Everything should be set then. Right, I haven't checked to see how well this runs on PS3. The game's going to look a bit blurry as well, thanks to the fact that this is coming through component and not HDMI because of the PS3's copy protection built into the console. There is no additional content. Right. So yeah, it's going to look really blurry for both of us. That's just the way it goes. So this is a COD from the ground up, really. This plays like COD, it has COD controls. Graphics are very COD. Just the game generally is a COD. Default is fine. Looks like there's no subtitles, which is nice. Cheat codes? Oh boy! Oh no, the control keys come off my laptop keyboard again. I guess you could say I'm losing control. Hey Draven. Exactly why. A bit of the plastic that's meant to house the key when it clicks in comes loose. Alright, so GoldenEye reloaded PS3 cheats. What do we got? Yeah! Paintball mode? Writings on the wall. It's an omen. Yeah. Apparently that's multiplayer only. Is there a big head mode? There is no DK mode, unfortunately. Right. Operative. The right choice for our newest emissaries. A good challenge for spies with a proven track record. Reserved for fully licensed agents only. Only the very finest agents will survive. Wounds do not heal, and body armor must be utilized. I'll stick with 007. You've done the final Millennium Tower. Have you done the super final Millennium Tower? Because I will admit that once beating the game, I was like, Okay, let's open up Cheat Engine. But that final Millennium Tower is terrifying. I fired it up, like, okay, let's take a look. All the enemies were level 90. No. No. Back out. 3 trophies to get. Nice one. I like that it appears a very trophyable Yakuza game. If you know what I mean. The true final, yeah. It's... Ugh.
Good morning, 007.
Good morning! Oh my god! It's 60 frames per second! That's more than I was expecting.
And only the best will remain certified.
Okay. Yes.
Good luck. Your P99 is on the counter, 007.
My P what? My P what? My P99? My P9... Oh my god, these controls are stiff. I love that there's auto-aim. That makes up for how... Ugh. The snap's pretty good on this. You can use cover to your advantage, Bond. Two additional weapons? Oh boy! It's not this controller's fault, is it? Because I can switch controller. We'll admit, the controller I'm using was a cheap controller. For the sole purpose of having something to use on the Blu-ray player. If this controller is the reason why everything's so jank, I will move to a proper controller. Kume, yeah. So that's what I was talking about when I didn't want to spoil anything. That's the one loose end that hasn't really been dealt with yet. I've been thinking recently about games that could use the Ryu Gotoku Dragon engine. And hear me out. BBC's Monkey. Oh, this controller is stiff. Oh, this controller is awful. Oh, man. Bear with me, guys. So, where did I put that other PS3 controller? I said, turn off controller. Thank you. Right. Where's the other one? Where did I put it? No! I've always got a spare, or 2, or 7. The illusion's gonna be ruined. The green screen's gonna move. I'm not really in a winter wonderland. Oh man. Bear with me as I jump to our new BRB screen. Where did I put that controller? I had it earlier. I was like, I know this controller's a bit fussy, so I'll make sure I got a spare just in case. Then what do? Ah, now you see this one feels weightier, and this one has drift. Okay. Well, we'll see how bad the drift is. It can't be too bad, surely. Right. And switch back over. There's a slight delay on the green screen. There we go. Where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, much better. Look at that. Wait, there we go. Ah, Code Vein. Excellent. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to get cheaper on PC, because I kind of want to play it on PC. Why did that fire a shot without me pressing the trigger? Oh, you see that, guys? That's not intentional 6-axis control. Well, a controller that presses random buttons or a controller that's stiff. My choice is a controller that's stiff. I'll take a stiff controller. There's the difference between an official controller and a... Oh man, this is so rough. Do I have any other solutions? Like, a PS2 controller in a controller adapter is the only thing I can think of. I got one of those kicking around somewhere. Hold on. I've just spotted a third PlayStation 3 controller. This is also a cheap knockoff controller. Turn off the controller. Okay. Then a limp trigger button. Well, I'll say. Hey, okay. This one's good. No loose contacts. Yes. Okay. This one feels a lot better. Sometimes you'll need to climb over obstacles to reach your objective. Watch for the on-screen prompts that will inform you when to climb. Ba-now, ba-now. Good work, Bond. Oh! He faded away. My immersion is ruined. My immersion is ruined. was seen by the camera. So how exactly does one get around that camera? I don't remember this tutorial in the Wii version. Oh, these loading times are... Oh, they are the pits. Yeah, that worked. Good shout. Ooh, no contextual cover. I never thought I'd want to be playing Cyberpunk, but here we are.
Well done, 007. Your reactions are as quick as ever.
Ba-da 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 ba-da. Boing. Okay, so this is a
Begin secure transmission.
remake
Good morning, 007.
by a completely different
For the
company
past 3 years, a
of
high-ranking Russian
Rare's
general, Arkady
GoldenEye
Naumov, has been stealing Russian
on
military
Nintendo
equipment
64,
and selling it on
but
the black market.
in
We
the
have
Call
reason
of
to
Duty
believe he's
engine
about to ship a cache of high-tech
by
weapons
DanJack,
to a
who
terrorist organization
I'm sure you've never
that has
fucking
been
heard of,
targeting our embassies.
featuring
Along with Agent 006, your mission
Daniel
is to
Craig
infiltrate his base
instead of
operations,
Pierce Brosnan.
destroy the weapons cache, and, if need be, eliminate General Orgumov. Agent 006 has already surveyed the facility.
Oh,
Time is of the
006
essence, 007.
isn't
An
like
unmarked cargo plane is already
super
en
cool,
route,
suave
due to
Sean
pick up
Bean
those
Alec
weapons from
Trevelyan.
terrorists in 45 minutes. Do you copy?
It's... I remember this game getting a lot of shit when it came out because
MI6 out.
it wasn't what it told us it was. But I'm gonna try and enjoy it for what it is. And finally play through it all the way for the first time. I stopped soon after the facility when I was playing on Wii originally. Like, what, 8 years ago? I mean, look at this. What are you meant to think looking at this? That it's a straight up remake of the N64 game, right? That's what you're meant to think looking at this. HD remake.
Welcome to Russia. MI6 has given us the go-ahead on the mission.
Let's wait until the last truck passes. I'll take the cut on the left. You take the one on the right.
Got a tower there and everything.
Now, let's go.
Welcome to Russia. The trophies don't matter. I'm playing on my fun console. It isn't connected to the internet. I don't need to worry about the trophies.
Nice work, James.
Just like old times.
You take the tower, but watch out for that sniper. I'll get the truck.
Okay. I've got some issues with this, right? Look at this. Looks nice. Real nice and all, right? Yeah? Here's the problem I have with it. Okay? I believe I've made my point. Alright, take care, Draven. I believe I've made my point. Rare's GoldenEye is, shall we say, an action video game with an action soundtrack. And another stiff controller. It can't be the controller. At this point, it can't be the controller, right? Very different kind of energy. You can't claim you're a remake of GoldenEye or give off that impression and then give us something that clearly has a different energy. Did he just shoot himself?
Heading to the bridge. Can you handle it?
He just shot himself. Look, it's the tunnel and everything. They're just ripping it off note for note. That's exactly what they want you to think, is that it's a remake. It's a remaster. With none of the original people involved. It's like buying an Atari console today. The old Atari is dead. People making your Atari VCS console own the rights, but they never made a game in their life. This controller is so stiff.
Area clear. I'm moving to the truck.
Moving to your location.
Oh, man. Don't particularly fancy buying a new PS3 controller. Especially not this close to Christmas. I won't see it until February.
So how much do you know about Oromov?
Only what I read in the dossier. But after the fall of the Soviet Union, he became jealous of the oligarchs. All their new money, and went into business, freelancing for himself. Up ahead, the checkpoint. We're running 6 minutes behind. If anything goes wrong, be prepared to move. How's it Russian these days?
Как всегда, хорошо.
Oh, you got subtitles for the Russian.
Выход из грузовика.
В чем проблема, садят?
Спецдоставка из Москвы. 15 минут никому двигался. Почему я никогда не видел тебя? Ты новый?
Переведи.
Давайте документы. Я сказал, выходи из грузовика.
Let's get out of here, Alex.
Exactly how I remember it. I'm glad it's not different. At this point, they drop all the pretenses of this being a remake of the original GoldenEye. They just have to keep up appearances for the first 5 minutes. Ooh! Ouch. Nice one, Alec. Oh yes, it wouldn't be Call of Duty without, like, your vision fading out, having to crawl on your hands. Tell you, it's a really nice looking game for when it came out. It was obvious when I played the Wii version back in the day that they had downscaled the game that they were working on. Ooh, real-time shadows. Doesn't he look a bit like... What does he look like? Good old Breach from... oh, which COD is that? Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah? What of it? It looked EMP hardened, designed to survive an electromagnetic pulse.
The blast from the weapons cache will take care of it.
I'm getting a picture for MI6.
Don't waste your time. You'll be late reaching the rendezvous point. Get on with it. I'll cover you.
Flashing smartphone icon. Right, you don't have to do any of these, but...
Come on, Jay. Hurry!
They're all optional. So, let me get this. How do I do this? Oh! Hello. Some sort of secret. I didn't even know those existed. They really don't matter. Right, I'm not going to bother with this because I don't know what I'm doing. As evidenced by the poor performance already. And the stiff controller.
James, they pulled back. Go, go, go!
Damn! It's borderline unplayable like this. I still sort of get stuck though, but I'm not going to rule the game out just yet. Definitely is stiff though. So glad they got the world's best body armor. Oh god. I can't run from a grenade with this controller. what's down here. I vaguely recall the geometry, but this isn't... How much of this did I really forget from when I played it on Wii? Did they not notice the screen? Why are you all looking that way? Are you stupid? What's the game brightness? Looks pretty dark on the capture. See if I can do something about that. Like, it's bright enough for me. Oh man, now it's too bright for me. This has proven to be very difficult to get right. Look at this fucking stick! Do I have any more PS3 controllers at all? Oh, you buy cheap and cheerful because you just want something to navigate Blu-ray menus, and then you try to play a game with it. Big mistake. I'm going to try to see if I can find my PS2 controller adapter. Bear with me. Balls. absolute big brain move. Let's not leave it with the other controllers. The obvious place to keep it. Directly in front of my fucking eyes. Right. Now the next challenge, hopefully not as difficult, find a PlayStation 2 controller. Have about 1,000 of these. I'm always fixing controllers and shit. PS2 controller. If I was a PS2 controller, where would I be? Oh, fuck. Oh, shrimp flavor crisps. Not what I'm looking for. My afternoon's going to be spent putting all these things back in the right place. Assuming there was ever a right place to begin with. Look. Normally I can put my hands on a PS2 controller or something. I'm always fucking about with that sort of thing. I'm gonna need a torch. Do bear with me, folks. Might even start the stream over from the beginning. Start over fresh. Okay, there is no way when my brother asked me for a PS2 controller the other month, there is no way in hell I gave him my Hello Kitty PlayStation 2 controller. Normally, I'd be able to put my hands on it within seconds. But for some reason, today, I just can't find it. It's the only other solution I have. All these PS3 controllers suck balls. There's something wrong with them. I knew I should have bought this game on 360, man. Got 360 controllers coming out of my ass. 360 controllers jammed all the way up my ass. Me. What happens if I plug one of these in? Of course it doesn't work. Don't know why I thought that for a second. Just because I was that desperate, huh? This stream is cancelled, by the way. It's cancelled. You can go home, you know. No one's forcing you to stay. I am so angry right now. Words cannot describe, cannot begin to convey. It makes zero sense. I always put my hands on one, so why not now? In my moment of need. In my moment of actual, genuine need. Why not just get my hands on a working controller? Bullshit, man. Right. It's in one of the other boxes. I'm going to stop the stream. Let's have a look who's in the chat. Time to play GoldenEye 1964 instead. Good shout. You do that. See you later.